And this morning, it's the return of the leaded windows that Paul from Task Limited has been working. Good morning, Paul.
Not limited.
It's just Task. Task, that's Paul. So what's going on here then? You've actually got the old frame out.
Got the old frames out, take them back to the workshop, clean all your glass up,
Excellent.
replace them, put them back in. The reason we do that is to keep the character of the glass, because old glass, as you probably know, is a much nicer product than modern glass, although you can get traditionally made glass, but it'll cost you an absolute fortune,
right?
So we use your old glass as best as possible.
And do you actually
have to take things away?
Do you actually know, out of interest, how they actually made the original glass? What?
Yeah, they spun it.
Oh, really?
Spun in big circles on sand.
So that's why you get the different sort of ripples in it, in effect.
That's why you get bubbles and air and stuff, because it was basically big circles of sand. There were other ways, but that was the main one. Big circles of sand, and they just spun it. And the whole thing was spinning around, so the centrifugal force would send the glass out, and then they'd cut your sections out.
Fund of knowledge.
There you go.
So we'll come back in a little while and we'll see the finished result.
Yeah. Put something in the way, because if I just go straight there, the likelihood is I'd mark along here, which you've had done there.
Okay.
Which was me.
Right.
I know what I need to do.
So just explain. So we've got.
See that there?
Yeah.
That is this.
I see. Right. So that's what you're levering off, basically.
So now I'm levering off with my hammer rather than your window.
Okay.
Let's get these off, if I can.
So that's what's holding in these
temporary glazing.
Temporary glazing. Yeah. Quite an art to it, really. Who would have thought?
There you go.
Well. So now Paul's preparing for the new glass to go in, using this wonderful adhesive, apparently, which is called
Stixel.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
And
And the frame literally bonds to this, then, is it? This. It looks like.
In the old days, they would have nailed it in. The beauty of this is it's the only waterproof one on the market. You hear of like no nails and all the rest of them, and pink grip and blue grip and yellow grip. None of them are waterproof, and nobody tells you that until you decide to try and use it in water. You go.
Yeah.
That, on the other hand, is fully waterproof.
What about if you try to remove the frame once it's bonded to that? Is that still possible? Is that more of a job?
It is, but it's a bit more difficult than normal, which you hope you don't have to now.
Now, do you need a hand with this?
No.
Right. And that's it? Well, really. So as you said, in the old days it would just be nailed in then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get splinters in your hand when you're doing it. It's never a good thing. Where's my mallet? Always use a soft mallet rather than a hammer.
And avoid hitting the glass.
Which is why we got this. We hit this. And you don't do that.
Oh no! Oh, you're joking.
No, I'm not.